Peril of Gorgon.
Always wanted to go strolling through a ghost town.
Huh? Substance is resistant to cleaning effort. Peril is this unit's middle name.
Crossball kick! Try another weapon! Nobody messes with you, boss!
Thank you!
And maintenance job fulfilled.
How am I supposed to go upward? Leonera. Oh boy. Peril of Gorgon. The one who remains. Needler. Go to Musgrave collection. Clues mostly can be found at a... Okay. बाइजेंटियम डालना पड़ेगा.
crazy? As soon as I sober up, I'm heading back to the ruins. What was her name again? You find it? That's it, all right. Law. Here. You didn't happen to find anything else out there, did you? A marauder? You're telling me he's been alive all this time? Don't tell me that's the end of it. Do you think one of... You're right. Jerome got me.
I don't think that's what you wanted to hear, but I'm glad.
Hey there. Did you manage to... Well, I'll be damned. That's but... Of course.
क्या दिया इसने मेरे को? Medal of Honor. Looks good.
You, boss.
What's on your mind? If you're heading...
Anatomy and life cycle.
That had to hurt.
Unit is clean, and
Don't mess with
already
the pets.
full of germs.
मुझे लग रहा है ये वाली DLC थोड़ी छोटी है.
Captain, transmission request from Ambrose Manor.
Captain, imagine my surprise when I saw the Unreliable leaving Gorgon with so much urgency and purpose. Tell me you found Mother's Journal. I'm positive. someone still has access to the facility? After all this time. Who was it? That doesn't narrow it down by much, but I think you're onto something. Make sure you have eyes on the back of your head. I doubt we've seen the last. If I know Spacer's Choice, getting past the lockdown will be more complicated than just hitting a big red button. I seem to recall that Mother worked closely with Gorgon's R&D personnel, but not close enough to invite them over for dinner and cocktails, if you get my meaning. By now, they'll have moved on with their lives. If only I could do the same. Mother was involved with some important chemical trials, but I had no idea her pet project was Adrenatime. Adrenatime is a working man's stimulant, like a caffeinoid, very popular at launch, though the marketing quieted down over time. What? No. I mean, there's some very morbid wording in the fine print, but I had no idea Adrenatime could make marauders out of people. That's it. That must be it. Spacer's Choice is keeping their dirty little secret about Adrenatime off the record. We have to find Mother's journal. If we don't, then Spacer's Choice gets a... Adrenatime was touted as the working man's best friend. A drug that boosted productivity with no adverse effects. The promise of Adrenatime cannot be overstated. Exhaustion and fatigue were supposed to be obsolete. Workplace accidents would be for whatever reason. Safe travel. That's the...
Pretty.
Reminder, unit modifications performed by unauthorized technicians are not authorized. By the parent company.
Oh, don't be such a stick in the mud. Doesn't it feel better to locomote without grit in your gears?
To gain authorization credentials, an engineer must be registered as the unit's designated caretaker. Do you wish to assign yourself this designation, engineer?
You asking me to be your minder? I suppose you can't be any more complicated than an autoloader. All right, I'll do it.
Updating registration. Updating. Updating. Ding. Holcomb Parvati is now responsible for this SAM unit's maintenance. Designated caretaker. There is a rock in this unit's tread. Removal of foreign debris requested.
That episode from a few weeks ago?
Spacer's Choice. It's not the best choice. It's the Spacer's Choice.
Any luck? Truly? Oh, dear, it looks like some of my darlings... Thank you for your help. Now...
Who's the sweetest woman? Who is it?
Error. Unable to process the specific designated caregiver's service request. Please repeat the order.
Yeah, you are.
Welcome to the Musgrave Family Collection. Still a work in progress. I'll tell you what I've told all the other guards. Mind your boots. Our floors are not made for armor. If you're here for the annual Canid review, this... Oh, that's just so encouraging to hear. I'll just go ahead and add your comment. Now then. We find that our clients enjoy the appearance of participating in illegal activities. Secrecy contributes to a... The Musgrave Family Collection was intended to be a gallery of fine art. And here we are, using this place to practice semi-legal canid shows. Scandalous. That's privileged information. That's a fair point. All right, I'll tell you. The Musgraves own one of Earth's largest private collections of art and literature. They were going to have the entire collection shipped all the way to Halcyon. Unfortunately, that collection never arrived. We haven't heard anything from the delivery convoy, and there's some purely hypothetical concern that the collection might be... I was going to say indefinite... Anyway, that... Mr. Mosley is indeed attending our event, although I am disappointed to discover he did not officially enter his Canid La Pla... You should find Mr. Mosley just...
Welcome. This unit has been...
Just between the two of us.
Not now, please. I'm a little too busy, you know, being the master of...
Today's trends are tomorrow's trash.
Do you know the interesting thing about canid shows? So am I. Canids are a fascinating species, biologically speaking. Mathematically speaking, the interesting thing about canid shows is this. They're an exercise in futility. Winning is predetermined. Over time, the inevitable trend is that the race goes to the swift. Time and chance are just statistical outliers. In other words, if you put enough canids through enough trials, the one with the most optimal attributes generally wins. Exercise in futility. What gave me away? Wait, don't tell me. You've read my monograph, Putting the Us in Calculus, or How to Use I'm afraid I don't read autographs, but yes, I am Clarence Mostly. Yes, that's us. Mostly oak trees, too. My grandfather invented them, you know. Well, no, he didn't invent mostly oaks, but he did purchase the naming rights back during the terraforming days. It's essentially the same thing. Oh. Then you're not here about my monograph. It's true, I was involved with Project Gorgon, but that chapter of my life is long since closed. Listen, I don't know what you want with Gorgon or with me, but let me give you some free advice. Let the past go. Live in the moment. Enjoy the party. I was wondering if you were the sort of person to accept sensible advice or respond with threats of violence. Thank you for resolving that ambiguity for me. Lifting the lockdown won't be easy. You'll need to send overrides from the chem lab and human inquiry. I don't have that level of clearance, but I know 2 people who do. The trouble is, I don't know you. I don't trust you. I washed my hands of Gorgon, and you're asking me to dirty them all over again. I'm going to need... Right, of course. Thank you for reminding me. Point well taken. I want a favor from you. Do something for me, and I'll do something for you. A grand prize trophy to the Canid Review. I want it in my hands. Get me that trophy, and I'll give you the remaining research. What, really? You'll do it? I mean, just like that? Don't you want to know? While you're technically correct, which is my favorite kind of correct, no, my Canid, Laplace, is statistically superior to every other Canid in this review. Better average sprinting time. I didn't bother entering little Laplace in this pointless My eye! Well, that's... What's on your mind? Head into the main... Oh, you're...
Oh, just hear me out. It's a brilliant idea.
I think I would have preferred primals over cannons. But there's always... I think I would.
Come now, Anubis, you must... Are you one of the gods on... I don't suppose you've any formal training in Canid husbandry. It's my little Anubis.
No side missions, sorry, bro. लाइटिंग तो बढ़िया है, शैडो आ रही है।
Unexpected. Performing an
Here they
alien.
come! One order of frickin' fan coming up. Cleaning cycle complete.
don't mind us borrowing this.
The Emerald Veil Planet.
Rather exotic presence.
Oh, you don't have to be scared of these canids, Captain. I don't think they're gonna hurt you.
Pheromones?
Never cared much for... At the moment... If only Grandfather Mostly were a... I hope you won't take it personally when I say I had my doubts about you. Nothing ever gets done in Byzantium, you see. Lifting the emergency lockdown requires overrides from the Chem Lab and Human Inquiry. Access to those facilities requires authorizations from 2 senior-level researchers, Marion Blakesley, Jasper Lowe. They went into hiding after the project collapsed, but I've managed to calculate their last known whereabouts within a reasonable margin of error. I see you're familiar with my technique. I'd love to show you my numbers, but there aren't near... After the project shut down, I had to keep my mind occupied. I worked on my actuarial table. I realized some... Nonsense. I just needed a good old-fashioned statistical problem to busy my mind. Keeps the faculties lubricated. As far as I know, Jasper Lowe and Marion Blakesley are the... If you want to lift the lock... Try to...
You'd only be letting them in Byzantium.
Someone has left a threatening message on your terminal, Captain. I was unable to trace its origin. Please make a note of it. Welcome back, Captain. How can I... Main... The groundbreaker auxiliary base.
proximity are determined to be...
You, over here. Whoa, 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 it's written. So, hey, you trespassing, and I'm armed. Maybe... Yeah, I know that lady. I know she's looking for, solitude. She hired us to make sure... Guess that's bad news for your plan. What, after 5 years? Pretty sure she's serious. Anyway, Blakesley's given us standing orders to strongly discourage... I like to, This deal with Blakesley's pretty sweet. We get paid, and we get fresh greens every week. My gums never looked healthier. Well, that's different then. But hey, don't screw this up for us, all right? I like this gig. Look, we won't give you trouble, but I can't say the same about Blakesley. She's got some crazy setup in there, so if you get shot, don't come complaining. Clear, guys.
Nice one, Captain.
It's like I don't know what to do with myself.
Come on, this must be a step up from forced battle.
We just, give them some money.
Object is tuned to be feckless. This area has been sanitized. Recycle back to industrial stain. Lacerations are messy. Error. Owner not found.
No real place.
Some days, it's like...
This must be a step up from forced battle.
You have to be kidding me. I thought I'd be... Which was this camera? Hello?
Recycle back to industrial stain.
I'll fix you right up!
Clean up the competition.
Here they come!
Sanitization incoming.
You got it, Captain!
Sam cleans it up. Sam unit never lay down on the job. Are you a certified dog? Have your messy habits cost you friendship or worse, jobs. Buy a Sam to clean up your life. Sam can put a shine on your future.
So who the fuck? Oh, wait, hang on, I can't hear a damn thing. Just gonna shut this thing off. Right. Marion Blakesley, what can I do for you? Cute. There have to be easier ways to steal some corporate property. Go check. Gorgon? I holed up on a forgotten cargo of a rotting colony ship just so I could never hear that name again. But here you are. I really didn't expect today to go this way. Shit. I should have brought another pack of smokes. The Gorgon project gave us Adrena time in the end, but that's just the Bose Spacer's choice stuck on the whole mess. Corporate demanded a product they could throw onto shelves. That put the squeeze on low at Chem to develop formulas, samples. But how do you know if the product works? You run tests, see what happens. That's where human inquiry and auditing came in. I ran HIA and HIA ran the tests again and again and again. And what happens is a whole lot of wasted time and even more bodies. Testing supervisor. I designed the initial testing measurements, managed the staff, made sense of the test results. Tried to anyway. People are complicated, and I don't just mean the test subjects. Try and avoid working with people if you can. It always gets messy. I'd have tidied up a little if I knew you were going to break in. You've heard the adverts, right? Work day and night, still feel refreshed the next morning. Now, what we tested for was dexterity, efficiency, compliance. The traits of a good employee. Numbers never came out right. I could have pumped gallons of those chemicals into every living soul in this colony. Wouldn't have changed that. What we got was miraculous. Yeah, good luck making that one stick. It's in the fine print, you know. Whatever was in those chemicals, it didn't matter what tests we ran. We kept getting the same results. The proto-adrenal time solution was both monstrously addictive and had catastrophic effects on the psyche and intellect. A real boon to the colony. Hey, do whatever you like. Life's short and we're all dying anyway. Sure, I don't mean to stop you. Indulge a scientist. What do you want out of this investigation of yours? Trying to liven up your memoir? Yeah, well, people don't tend to exhume the past just so they can bury it again somewhere nicer. Your crew feel the same? Heck of a world out here for the shy type. What do you get out of headbutting murderous automechanicals for your captain here?
A family. Or something near to it. We don't always get along or nothing, but what family does?
Fair enough. That's all I've got. Here, I still have this pass. Don't much feel like hanging on to it anymore. Made my exit the moment the project started falling apart. Had to steal some credentials. This should get you into the volunteer induction entrance. Hell of a day.
Cleaning me? Terrifying.
Captain! What did she ever do to you?
Never ever try to, tell me what I have to do with this. Puta madre.
Invasive contaminants detected. Controller. Disclaimer. Units are not equipped to provide medical aid. This job's difficulty is powerful as 1, 2, 3.
Captain! What did she ever do to you?
Substance is resistant to fatal efforts. Corpse detected. Mega message. Please deposit your entrails into an appropriate waste receptacle.
Incoming! Captain! What did she ever do to you?
तू नहीं मारा लवड़ी. क्या है यार, मैं मर क्यों जा रहा बार बार ये.
Incoming! That will leave us safe. Good news, customer. All germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
Parvati, where are you, Parvati?
Centrifuge mode activated.
Here goes nothing! Nothing personal, I swear.
मम्मी
बेटा मैं जा रही हूँ ऊपर थोड़ी देर, मैं ऊपर जा रही हूँ.
कॉफी.
हाँ वो गर्म पानी कर लो पिंक बना दो, ठीक है, आणि त्याला पॅकेजिंग.
They are now in orbit above Gorgon.
Look at those stars. Don't it make... Make you feel small in the best way?
वीडियो क्लियर गया. Finally, Olympus.
Captain, an unknown vessel is approaching our ship. Once I deduce their intentions, I will play one of two. Their intentions are no longer... At precisely this moment, Captain, the unknown... That sound indicates... Captain, I am pleased to inform you that we are currently in the process... Captain Hawthorne installed a lethal shark trap on our airlock in the event of an invasion. I am prepared. The invading ship appears to be a decommissioned storage vessel. The crew are either pirates or freelancers. My opinion of their competence is... Do you intend to board their ship instead, Captain? I have been programmed to appreciate their ship is using a tracking device too sophisticated for their primitive astrogator. I conclude they are... If you prefer to make an escape, I can disable their boarding mechanism. However, as long as that tracking device remains on board their ship, they will... Yes, Captain. I am capable of deploying the Unreliable's articulated thrusters to dislodge their ship from our own. This is a temporary solution, however. A permanent I understand, Captain. Please take hold of something stable as I deploy my fly-swatting maneuver. Maneuver deployed. Enemy vessel successful. I am now capable of resuming navigation.
इसको कोई देखा देखा लग रहा मैंने कहाँ देखा था कहीं तो देखा याद आ गया था
Body bag dispenser empty.
Everything's going to be okay.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
Here I go!
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Cycle complete. Whether you're going up or down the career ladder, SAM units polish your path forward. Analysis of effort. Wrong tool, but clean cycle back to industrial stain.
All right.
Preparing body bag for you. Analysis of effort. Wrong tool for the job.
Get past that armor!
Sweeping the
One team is a tragedy, two teams is a blunder. One team is a tragedy, two teams is a blunder. No, that won't do it all. Jasper, you it. Imbecile. Yates, where did I put the... Oh, wait. I almost forgot that Yates is dead. Shush. No talking. Concentrating.
Hello, bhai, kya haal hai?
Damn it. I almost had it. The formula was in my mind, and I was so close to a breakthrough. I could practically taste it. You really did pick the worst time to manifest. Oh, hang on. I see what's happening. You're real. Ergo, not a hallucination. This is interesting. I have several questions for you. Let's start with the obvious. Who are you, and how are you even alive? No, you don't. There's nothing interesting in the chem lab. There's nothing interesting in Gorgon at all. Gorgon is a featureless rock dragged along by the gravitational current of a barren asteroid belt. The chem lab is a graveyard. Well, it wasn't me. I've been stuck in this place for ages. In any case, it's becoming obvious you're not listening to sensible warnings. If you've set your heart on exploring my old labs, I won't try to dissuade you. Indulge me with a favor, and I'll give you the access you want. The electromechanical turbine is offline. Without any power, I can't possibly continue my work. Be a dear and reactivate it for me. No, not step. Take the...
कैसी है बेटा पर्वती का है
Lord have mercy!
Incoming!
Here goes nothing!
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts.
क्या आ गया है बे Oh shit.
Yates, where did I put the... Oh.
I don't...
Long ride ahead.
System processor is suffering an electrical overload.
मिले कॉफी कॉफी पी लो हाँ
Clean cycle factory industrial step.
I'll fix you right up!
डालो कितना डालना कितना डालना डालो पानी ला के डालो
क्या कह रहे हो?
मैं पानी ला रही हूँ तुम्हें जितना डालना
रुको रुको
कितना घुसेड़ते हो भाई
कम है तो भाई क्या खा के आए? आराम से बाबू मेरे हाथ में ना गिरा देना पानी बा 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 बा।
security patrol.
अबे यार छूटे
Yates, where did I...
Warning.
यार तो ढंग की गन कर लो चूतिया गन 1000 डैमेज में भी इतना कम नहीं कहने ऐसे 200 डैमेज तेरे लिए ही जिया मैं खुद को जो यूं परवर्ती
Cycle up to industrial stain. resistance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Centrifuge mode activated.
चाय वाले
And maintenance job fulfilled.
भाई साहब दिमाग खराब हो गया है
All weather is perfect weather for a fresh cleanup job.
तेरे लिए ही जिया मैं खुद को जो यूं दे दिया है तेरी वफा ने मुझको संभाला तेरे साथ मेरा है नसीब जुड़ा
The facility's back on the grid and my pipes again. I suppose I have you to thank for... You'll need my voice to get into the chem lab. I'm obviously not coming with you, so I'm giving you a recording of my dulcet speech. This recording should get you into the chem lab. I hope whatever you're after is worth the trauma. I wouldn't go back there if I was higher than the mercury levels in a can of saltine. Wait, take my gun while you're at it. If you end up dying on Gorgon, there's a non-zero chance I'll feel partially responsible. Neither of us want that. Die, perhaps? Automechanical sentries are generally programmed to ignore corpses. I don't like the idea of going back to that place. Yes, I know it's not me risking my throat gallivanting around Gorgon. It's you, for whatever madcap reasons you have. I've helped you once, and I don't feel great about it. I made a clean break from Gorgon. I suppose you've got a point. Here, my personal security keycard. There's a hallway near the processing room. It leads to a security terminal. Use this keycard to unlock the... Even if I wanted to talk about Project Gorgon, I couldn't. Well, making sense... All right. Just one inhale. The disaster at the chem lab was my fault. I tested adrenatime on primals. I decimated my own research team. And I was a coward. I locked myself up in isolation. I told myself that I needed silence and solitude to perfect my formula for Sky High. But the truth is that I was ashamed. Nothing. Everything. I told myself I needed a drug to help me focus, help me work. The weight of guilt crushed my capacity to work, but if I didn't work, then I was worthless. Adrenatime was like that. It was designed and marketed as a necessity, an elixir of productivity. It started. I suppose you're right. I do need to relax. The author, Dr. Olivia Ambrose, was one of the most brilliant minds in Halcyon. She wouldn't have kept a journal for something as tawdry as mere sentiment. Dr. Ambrose never made it out of Gorgon alive. That's the sort of thing that happened to the project's best minds. They were killed. They turned marauder. Or they became me. Gone. Like I shouldn't. Thank you, but I'm starting to reach the threshold. I'd have to clear my mind in order to answer your questions, and... I'm very likely a coward, but I'll do it anyway. May we perceive our... Never mind.
He gave me his key cards. मैं आया कैसे था यहाँ पे?
Auntie, have mercy. How'd you get... Are you from outside? I didn't have any... Do I... Drop me off... And you want me to pay it in advance? Oh, here.
तेरे लिए. So she's coming with me? Whew, bro.
Do return in one piece, Captain.
Jai.
Look out!
And sanitize.
I'm ready for this.
Analysis conducted. Roll tool for the job.
अबे भयंकर क्या हो रहा है चूतिया.
says. Let your automechanical do the dirty work while you keep your hands clean.
Whatever happened here must have been real bad. Spacer's Choice just up and abandoned it.
Okay, keep it quiet.
What is this game, bro? This is a RPG game where I am playing the story of this man named Alex Hawthorne, and we are exploring the space. That's pretty much it, but it's not that easy. I mean, it's get interesting and all. The name of the game is Outerworld, like the...
Oh my law. What is that smell?
This is the administrative level.
Lemony Fresh aerosol canister requires replacement.
Oh. कौन है भाई? Who the fuck? Sam, what the fuck are you doing, bro? Nobody asked you to do that, huh? लंबा तो है ये गेम, कत लंबा.
These folks were supposed to be volunteers. Why do they got them bunking like prisoners?
गाड़ में गोली मारेंगे किधर गाड़ में. अब उस बंदे ने एक चीज बोली थी कि तुम अंदर जाके सिक्योरिटी हटा सकते हैं वहाँ की। हमारे बाप ने देखा कभी 150?
This place is near identical to the Edgewater cannery.
Volunteers to combat testing.
Ooh, the plot thickens, baby. The plot thickens.
I see no more. I can't take this.
Efficient organic
I have to do this mehnat just to reach to the administrative level, huh? This also shows the, you know, corporate ladder.
I knew this place wasn't gonna be some pleasant seaside stroll, Captain, but I don't know how. I can't accept that, Captain. The folks responsible for this nightmare, they were capable of kindness, but they chose cruelty. They knew, Captain. Spacer's choice knew all along what Adrena... Someone's gotta do something about this. Gotta hold folks to account. Maybe Miss Ambrose can help fix things once she's cleared her family name. She could hold the board's feet to the fire. What they did here? I ain't ever gonna shake this.
Let's get to the last mission of this game, I think, maybe. चलो अच्छी बात है वैसे एक तरीके से अगर देखा जाए तो कोई ना कोई तो रास्ता होना ही चाहिए आगे लिफ्ट है बगल में No bro, I'm not hiding bro, I'm just going bro, please let me go. What?
Analysis of efforts. Wrong tool for the job.
Bubbly band. Know your place, bitch. Okay, that is acid. Oh.
Industrial stain. Wrong tool for the job.
Oh, तेरी.
Substance is resistant to cleaning efforts. Clean up the competition.
This facility is currently experiencing. Please speak the.
We attest to the zest with our hand on our chest.
Passphrase accepted. Welcome, Doc.
Yeah, I am Dr. Joseph Law, you fucking piece of marauder. With that comes honor. With honor.
Almost hard to believe something so awful as Adrena time came from a place that looks. So normal aside from the bodies. Hold on. I thought this place was supposed to be abandoned.
Parvati, Parvati, थोड़ा सा मुंह बंद रखो Parvati. You're a very fucking piece of shit. You should know your place, Parvati.
They're coming.
Sam cleans it up. Sanitization incoming.
Roscoe, it's Georgie.
इसका तो मिशन हो गया है.
Muting volume now.
Oh, traps ahead. Maybe behind, too. Traps just about everywhere, Captain.
अच्छा हम लोग ने हैक कर लिया.
Mr. Lowe was awfully messy, wasn't he? Since we've been traveling together, we've visited a lot of places that set my teeth on edge. This here makes my... Mr. Lowe was in pain, Captain, and this place is what hurt him. The folks... Maybe the I get... Gonna be a relief to see the stars again. This...
I'm not talking to you, bitch. Okay.
And ready to kill germs. Centrifuge mode activated.
I'll fix you right up! Nothing personal, I swear. Sure would be a bad time for an earthquake.
Staff units are built to survive a drop of up to 300 feet and underwater pressures totaling 440 psi.
कोई पूछ नहीं रहा है, सैम.
Analysis of efforts. Roll for strike.
Sodium sulfate.
Incoming!
Object is tuned to be specialist. Resistant to cleaning efforts.
Finally! After 2 to 3 long hours! Anti-Cleo. What did you do, Sam? Bam.
Welcome to the Adrenatime Synthesis and Manufactory Center. This productivity automechanical unit is at your disposal. Its normal duties involve the management of legacy. However, due to the reception, please direct any questions. According to this facility's not to worry. Uh-oh. Don't worry, that was after all. How can I? Did you know that keeping your workers alive boosts productivity? That's why every PAM unit comes equipped. When PAM's emergency combat protocols are activated, your investments are sure to be protected. Warning: due to power consumption, Spacer's PAM is fully customizable. Some limitation. Hate messing with out of.
SAM units are programmed to respond "Can do, customer" to greetings at
work for SAM unit. All PAM go PAM. Power rerouting. This unit's power rating is 100. Error. Pretend that this PAM. When you get in early and get out late, remember, verbal engage. A happy team is a productive team.
Untidiness is an eyesore and cannot be allowed, according to this unit's programming.
If I didn't know better, I was watching.
So many interiors, huh? क्या है भाई, मेरा शिफ्ट खराब हो गया लग रहा है. Where the fuck I am?
System alert.
What's that? Balance with prejudice. Sterling is this unit's middle name. Customer, all germs and contaminants have been neutralized.
System searching for unauthorized person.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
I'll fix you right up!
Force detected.
Titus Androdicus. Whew.
Sanitization incoming.
I'll fix you right up.
अबे क्या है भाई? ये कौन सी गन है?
Searching for unauthorized persons.
One order of frickin' fan coming up.
ठीक है. अच्छा, हीलिंग है ये. ओह, नाइस. साफ साफ नहीं लिखा जा सकते हीलर्स फॉर कंपेनियन है. सालो.
Turning to patrol mode.
Androxus.
Sanitization incoming. Recycle back to industrial stain.
You got it, Captain.
Dirty. Clean up the competition.
It's not done yet, Parvati. Asset modeler.
Wrong tool for the job.
Where is Pam? Where is Pam? I think they are fighting with Pam. Nice one, Pam.
था जूते में पॉलिश करके धूप में रख दे, थोड़ा चमकेगा। ढूंढा भी जूता का?
All right. Now I can finally get that journal and get the heck out of here.
Entering quiet mode.
Who the hell is Minnie? वो झोल लग रहा है यार, थोड़ा थोड़ा सा झोल लग रहा है कि ये अपनी माँ के लिए कुछ नहीं कर रही। काश सीधा इंटीरियर के अंदर वो होता। मिनी एम्ब्रोस। चलो हमने 2 साइड मिशन किए हैं यहाँ पे। बाइजेंटियम गए थे, वहां पे भी एक साइड मिशन था, तो कुछ बोल तो रहा था कि
I'll be damned. But be safe. Did you manage to? Sure. I'll be damned. But Spacer's Choice won't let me out of here until I deliver the whole set. Do you think you could get the rest? Well, I'll be... Be safe.
अबे कौन सा बचा अब? अभी भी एक बचा हुआ है। ओह तो आई थिंक अब तो नहीं हो रहा है इसको. Sorry, bro. But I cannot help you now, bro. Let's go to Mini Ambrose.
We are receiving an
Captain, I see you've made some headway on Gorgon. Mother's old work terminal just lit up with a bunch of new protocol. What about Mother's journal? Are you accusing me of deception? Captain, I would never. Can you hear me, Captain? I'm getting some interference on my end.
Hello again, little weasel. I must admit, you've surprised me. I threw nearly everything I had at you, and you overcame it all. Well spotted, Captain. We've both played our roles well, but it seems you've got the edge. I may have gravely underestimated you. You were smart to hire her, Wilhelmina. Well done.
Mother, you're alive! And still on Gorgon? This is so you, Mother. Inserting yourself where you aren't needed and at the worst possible time.
Am I disrupting your vanity project, you empty-headed little twit?
Have you come back just to ruin everything again, Mother? At least this time I have the power to stop you.
Captain, this is a distraction. Let's set our differences aside and focus on what matters. Adrena time must never be revived.
I may not have told you all of the facts, but I'm going to lay out everything I know. You can decide for yourself what to do with it. By now, you realize that Project Gorgon was devoted to a single drug, adrenatime. A drug that hit the market in spite of calamitous side effects. The project was a colossal failure, but you and I are going to revive it from the ashes. What you've seen is the result of Mother's leadership. I have no intention of repeating her mistakes. Mother's journal contains the activation codes for the adrenatime synthesizer, the key to a new Project Gorgon. We're going to start again, and this time with everything Project Gorgon didn't have. Better R&D, better scientists, clear goals, more funding, and a timeline that makes sense. Trust me, that's plenty. Mother never let me near the family business, but she taught me how not to manage a team. If I can improve the chemistry, I can fix adrenatime. We can put this colony back on track together.
Finally, a sensible question. I am the head of Project Gorgon, its grand mastermind. I created adrenatime because I believed, arrogantly, I failed. Don't be absurd. Minnie is a bright enough girl, but she's weak, flighty. She'd abandon the project. My work has already destroyed countless lives.
What about my life, Mother? The Ambrose name has no dignity anymore. I can't even show my face around Byzantium without being the gossip of the town. Every day, workers slump over from exhaustion. The gears of industry swallow them. Adrena time is the break we can't fit into the schedule. The office with a window.
Don't let those bloodless leeches at Spacer's Choice walk you down this perilous path, Wilhelmina. You have...
As usual, Mother projects her failures onto me. If she had let me get involved from the start, we might have avoided... Enlighten me.
This isn't penicillin, Minnie. The testing will be grueling, horrifying.
If anyone is going to be haunted by this choice, then let it be me. I can take the... If I can save the colony and redeem the Ambrose family name, I need that facility online, but I can't do it while Mother's still a problem. By now, she'll have shut down the Gorgon reactor. Deal with her however it suits you, and get that facility back up and...
Don't do this, Wilhelmina.
Adrena time is our future.
Return to my family's manor, Captain. Use the executive override code in my journal to activate the NDA protocol for my... It will destroy the Gorgon drug synthesis. Consider quickly. Wilhelmina will not stand idly by. She will try... She's...
Captain, in light of recent events, I'm putting the manor under lockdown. Until Mother is dealt with, anyone who lands here is presumed... Finish the job. I know...
I think I'm going to destroy this project. So, Neuta, come. One robot, one human, and me. I'm the god.
Jig is up, Cap. I'd wager we're in for a fight.
Caution!
Can I kill Minnie? So this place has one more area too, huh? No rest for the departed.
Someone really didn't want this place.
अरे यार भाई क्या मार रहे हो?
Centrifuge mode activated.
Didn't I warn you not to set foot in here until the job was done? There's nothing to discuss. I can fix Adrena time without... You wasted your time. You'll surprise me, Captain. Once we fix the chemistry of Adrena time...
Yeah, fight horrific science with horrific science. That's always worked out.
The days of the old Adrena time are not... Insane people addicted to drugs are Mother's problem. Am I to be held accountable for... Besides, Mother is determined to ruin everything she touches. First Adrena time, then... She never gave me a chance. Forbade it. I see no reason why she does...
She sure as hell doesn't. But you can still give her one. That choice...
Mother never let me anywhere near R&D. I was always her... You don't know that. Gorgon was my chance to do something incredible. Curses. You may be right. I invest... Mother taught me to never accept failure. To never... I suppose it is high time Mother and I spoke on equal terms. I was so eager to make Adrena time my legacy. To give it a second chance. But maybe... I can't believe I'm saying this, but... If you see Mother, tell her I'm willing to work something out. I'm sure you won't mind if I remain here. Just to guarantee that you keep your side of the bargain. I think I've made it abundantly clear that It's funny, Captain. I hired you to break the family curse. And it would appear... Good luck with my...
ओके चलो कॉम्प्रोमाइज ही करवा देते, से ज़्यादा नौटंकी नहीं करूँगा, बहुत हो गया। कहाँ है ओलिविया एम्ब्रोस? I'm sure she is in the manor now. अबे किधर है भाई? क्या चूते यहाँ पर?
Dropped object is an organic in rest mode.
Big mistake. What was that? What? Take him down!
That was easy.
Ugh. This reminds me of the terraformers. Makes my skin crawl.
give you one thing, little weasel. I did everything in my power, just so we're clear. If you intend to You think that will... I'll die before I let... Then get to the fuck... That's preposterous. How do I know this isn't a trick to a frightening but reasonable point. Unless your goal is not just to kill me. Your intentions are beside the point. I've been working on a cure for 5 years. If she believes teamwork is all I've been missing, she's more soft-headed. That was our secret phrase. Did she tell you? It was her idea. When I'd been on Gorgon too long, that's what she'd write at the end of her message. It meant she missed me. That she... I'll try. It's no guarantee. It will be better than working. Thank you, Captain. In the end, you were not at all what I expected.
Okay, let's see. Peril of Gorgon. I don't know the name. हमें चलना शांति से यार, क्या बार बार चूते जैसे वो कर देना है।
I have to know, Mother. All those years ago, what... The volunteers. Not just the shocking way they died, but the company's muted response to it. They were expensive to house, train, and treat. That the company would spare no expense, yet let so many of them die. It was terrible. I knew then I'd lost control of Gorgon. I'd lost control of Adrenatime.
You never told me Gorgon was such a logistical nightmare. We should have had this...
You can't know how badly I wanted to. But the truth put you in danger. And
I owe you an apology, Captain. Not only did I deceive you, but all this time... We still have a great deal of work ahead of us.
I don't doubt it was hard on you. But I knew you'd come out the strong... We have the chance to know each other now, thanks in...
I told you she was a scoundrel, Mother. You've earned this, Captain. for recovering Mother's journal. For getting us talking in the same room together.
Indeed. I have no use for bits and baubles on Gorgon. Not now that I have my work. Take what's yours, Captain. The road to a marauder cure will be a long one.
Will you put the burden of the colony aside for just one moment? Give me...
For...
To be specialist.
Libations on me, folks.
Okay guys, I think with this we have ended the main story of Peril of Gorgon also, but now I think there is one side mission. I will let that man go.
In orbit above Gorgon.
Incoming!
जैसे एक फोनोग्राफ बचा है भाई, अगर उसके लिए अंदर जाना है, कहाँ जाना है पता नहीं। ट्रैश
Tell me about...
Okay.
This'll be fun. Yeah, putting trash in its rightful place for more than 70 years.
इस बंदे को भी निकालते हैं यहाँ से.
You're not gonna believe. I don't know what you told. Have a round up. As a matter of fact, he did. Ah, here. Good.
Did you? Well, I'll be damned. But Spacer's Choice won't let me out of here until I deliver. You know, each of them is going to die.
This unit. Initiate. This depot. Cylinders dispensing. This unit will enter wait cycle.
Okay guys, I think with this we end the game. Fantastic game. मेन स्टोरी तो पारी कर चुका था वो ऊपर जो भी बना रहा. It was a fun game, man. Nice. I will see you with the next game, or the second part is game का. Peace.